Hello, in this video I'm going to be creating an assessment. This assessment called Video Tutorial for Unit 1 is going to be a actual video, a 3-minute video that I'm going to include, and I'm going to be creating about 3 questions based on the video, comprehension questions. I'm going to start by clicking here and creating a multiple choice question, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with directions. Please answer the following questions based on the video below. So when you do this, I can include a video very easily actually, and I can do that by going into insert content right here, that little arrow, and then going to YouTube and looking for a particular video. However, that's just one easy way that you can find videos, but the only catch to this is that you have to find the videos. Now, oftentimes you know exactly the video that you want, and it's not easy to search it that way. So you can make it easy by actually having the video available and ready. In my case, this is my video. Now, in this first unit, it's a video that I created and that I have here on YouTube. Now, I know many teachers use YouTube. Some of you probably use Ensemble, but I'm going to use this particular video and I'm going to get the embed code, not just the link. I want my students to stay in Schoology. So I'm going to copy paste this and I'm going to go over here, and once I'm here, this is where I want the video. So I'm going to click insert content. I'm going to click image media, and then I'm going to click from the web. It's not a video that I have. If I had the video in my desktop, I could just, or in a folder, I could just click here. But I'm going to click on from the web, and it's not an image. It's actually a media. It is a video. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click here, and I'm going to paste that embedded code that I got from this particular video. Remember, not the link, but the embedded code. If you're not familiar with embedded codes, don't worry about it. But embedded codes allow you to embed a video from one place into another. I'm going to click insert media. And what's going to be interesting here is, well, the video is going to appear. Now, I unfortunately just realized that I have this program that actually checks for my spelling, which didn't allow me to do that. So let me try that one more time. And actually, let's practice. Insert content, image media, from the web, media, here, paste, and I'm going to click insert media. When I do that, that's my video. There it is. So I'm going to click backspace here, so that my video's here. And by the way, if I select this, sort of like doing this, if I do that with this, I can actually make it smaller or bigger. Now, I usually, as a tradition here with me, I usually leave it as big as this right here, in between the insert content and table. The reason why I do this is because on certain iPads and devices, for whatever reason, if you make it too big, it actually takes over the screen and the kids kind of have to move the screen. So it's just a tradition that I have, and I find it that if I make it this size, it always works right in all the devices that the students use. So, directions. These are the directions. And by the way, in the question here, I can just ask any question. So, I'm going to start with a multiple choice question in this case. According to the video, a teacher can put on a folder. Alright, so what can a teacher put or place on a folder? Place. Let's actually say place on a folder. A teacher can place OneDrive files. A teacher can put restrictions for students in a class. a teacher can place random videos, and by the way, this is place because that is the word that we're using here, and a teacher can place updates for homework. So if you watch the video, you will actually know that it is about restrictions, and that will be the correct answer. Randomized choices, which means that every time a student takes a look at this question, well, they'll get the answers differently. And by the way, allow partial credit is if you're gonna give more than 1 point for a particular question. Time question, you can do that. You can actually limit the amount of time a student can spend on this particular question, but I'm not gonna do that this time. And I'm only gonna randomize the choices. Now, what I am gonna do is I'm going to make this text bigger, always. I usually do 16 font, and actually, I can just create the question right now. Now, one of the interesting things here is that I can actually preview what this question will look like to my students when they take this particular exam, and this is what it looks like. They can actually watch the video from Schoology. Hi everyone, and welcome to this video tutorial. And they will not have to leave my particular exam. And then here is where they will choose. So yeah, my video is working. Now, by the way, do you see this? When I stop this, did you see all the little different ads that pop up at the end of a video? You could actually, yes, I could stop that. Show more, preview, suggested videos. Right there. You could actually change that. And if I did that and got the embed code, that will not happen. I forgot to do that. But, well, this is how you embed a video into a question in Schoology.